ठीक है asleep and वो ऐसा आके लौड़ा उसने हाथ पे पकड़ा है and then he's checking.
Imagine
Even
bro,
makes sense.
Imagine Spider-Man jumps off, he takes off his mask and he goes.
Bro, with the multiverse, you never know. Ranveer Singh could be like Indian Spider-Man or some shit.
He'd be Indian Spider-Man.
I saw someone do meth in his car. Like I'm walking by, he's just parked his car and he's.
This time you went.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Do I like getting kissed in the mouth? I guess we'll never know. And with that, we'll start the episode. We're back finally.
Yeah.
After all our ailments. I'll quickly make people catch up on what went on. So, the last time we did this, after that we went on a trip. You remember? We went on a trip and Yugu saw my asshole in that trip.
I forgot.
And then I had to go to Iran for a month. I went.
मतलब कैसा बता we went for a trip.
Sounds like
You
there's
saw my
checkpoints
asshole
in the
and
story.
then
Yeah,
I went
but
to
that's
Iran.
accurate. That's what
Wait,
happened.
there was
That did happen.
कितना there's so much more in that, bro. Do you don't remember the last day we were there?
During the trip?
Yeah.
What happened?
The place where जहाँ पे रुके थे अपन. The place with the outdoor jacuzzi and everything.
I remember. But still, it's
Remember
fun
what
to say.
happened in the jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm not discussing
No, we can't.
things like that.
Yeah, and
anymore.
I'm feeling left out because
Yeah.
I was not on this trip.
You weren't in the jacuzzi. Like.
You were.
Yugo's just dying to tell us this story for some reason.
The last time we
So-
spoke about someone else and being involved with one of us, we got into trouble. So let's
Oh.
not do that. Yeah. So I went to Iran for a month. Krishna was in a coma. He was in a long coma. And Yugu,
Semi fucked, I think.
yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why like that?
Developed or a kidney stone.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And then Stuvi, he's not here because he's a fucking simp. Piece of shit. Why? Remember the last time he was on the episode, he seemed like he's this.
Yeah, that full on. He put on the Playboy, I get bitches every day kind of character and
Look at him now.
Now, yeah, exactly. So, you know.
I don't think I
And
met
what's
him.
very annoying is that when everyone, like all of us were in relationships, Stuvi was that guy who would be like, oh, look at this pussy, what a simp. He goes behind that girl like, you know, like a whatever goes behind things. and then and now look where we are, Stuvi. So, you know.
Stuvi is not here. Yeah, then I came back from Iran. Okay, spent some good time with my family back home. And I came back and we were supposed to like start the podcast as soon as I get here. But then all of us got COVID, one after the other.
Let's go through the life cycle.
Again.
Who
The
got
roster.
first? You got.
I got it before everyone. I spent New Year's Eve at home. I tested positive on the 31st.
And Amin got it, and then you spat on me. And then I got it.
You were the next one to get. Yeah, we got it at the same time almost. You
I
tested
got it
like a
3
couple
days after you.
Yeah.
And then we both were at home for New Year's.
Yes. And
Which
then
we would have been anyway, probably.
It was.
I don't know, bro. I like New
I
Year's
would have
Eve.
been. You
I
would
like going out. We would have been somewhere together, I think.
Maybe.
Yeah. And then after that, Stuvi got it.
Stuvi got.
Yeah. And then just when we thought everything was okay, Yugu managed to not get it during all this.
And then I always
And
get
then
it.
we were like, okay, we'll record tomorrow and
Yeah.
you know we'll do all
No,
these
before
things.
that you got sick again, I think.
Oh yeah, I got the other.
But before that, you had your whole
he got COVID first.
Yeah.
And that wasn't so bad. Then he was fine. And then he was like, I got COVID again after 1 week.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what it was.
That
And
was-
having 104 fever for a week is not normal.
Yeah.
And not even a week. I'm not counting the days I was ignoring that whatever was inside me
I
existed.
said you were in a coma.
I was at your place.
You just didn't know it.
Diagnosed then. I think before.
Yeah.
The day
That was the
before you
day
tested.
something is. No, but that was COVID ke pehle. That was not
was pre-COVID.
This, yeah. That was a pre-COVID.
Yeah. Then
This thing.
Achha, you didn't give it to me.
Then he got it. So we couldn't do it again. Then all of us recovered and we thought now we'll do it. Then Ali got it, who's the producer of the show.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then that's what happened. I also, this has just been such a bad couple of months for us health-wise.
For sure, dude.
I thought
I'm
at one
broken
point,
in the prime of my life, bro.
I thought I had testicular cancer.
Yugu's one of those guys in those memes that is like, I'm 16 but my back feels like it's 90 or
Fuck
something.
off. I'm not those.
You're that.
No, bro.
You're that kind of dude.
Do you guys just ignore the fact that I said I thought I had testicular cancer?
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
said that and no one-
Okay, no, you're right. Your balls were hurting for a while.
One ball.
One ball was hurting.
The left testicle
Left.
specifically.
हाँ.
It just.
तू lefty है क्या? Foot नहीं, तू righty है ना?
नहीं.
Righty.
तो फिर ठीक है.
I had this pulsating pain, bro, and it just wouldn't go away. And then I was like, fuck it, I'll just go to the doctor. I was dreading going to the urologist because you have to take your balls
Who
out.
likes going to the urologist?
You're gonna
bro?
they feel up your balls, bro. Like they literally hold them like this.
They cup them.
They cup them, and then they like.
Was it a male or a female doctor?
Male, bro.
It was a male.
It's
Yeah.
always an old male guy.
Yeah.
That's like a rule.
Bro, and then so you have to take your full pants off. It's not just to show one ball and the other ball one by one. You have to be fully exposed. Okay. And you know what's weird? I was like, fuck, what if I go in and like as a under pressure, like I get a boner or something.
The old dude would have been checking him. And Amin gets aroused.
If he's, yeah.
The old guy, the
But this
doctor would
is
have gotten a
not a
stroke.
pedo.
We
This
saw
is
boner
a
there.
rational fear to have, bro. Like everyone
true,
who
nahi
goes,
bhai. Yeah.
you're like, fuck, what if
To
I
be
get
honest,
a boner?
even I had it when they were
Yeah.
doing my sonography.
Yeah.
I was like, I knew it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But वो फिर भी नहीं गया. In the back of your mind, you're like, अरे ये अगर अभी हुआ,
Yeah.
you know?
Bro, so I was waiting outside before I entered and I was nervous about this. The fact that I was stressing over this gave me a boner before I went in. So I'm sitting there before I get called in. I'm like doing mental maths to distract myself. I'm trying to like
okay.
multiply 135 by 26.
You
like
should just do the Wordle, bro. ऐसे.
Wordle.
Yeah.
Fuck the Wordle, bro. What
Fuck
kind
you,
of a-
bro.
Wordle
This
has
is the
taken
OG
over.
method.
Bro,
It's like when you're
come
trying
on.
to last long,
you
you
like-
do mental
Yeah,
maths.
कुछ तो something to keep your brain active.
Yeah.
The good.
But Wordle's like taken over the world right now.
Yeah, they got bought by the New York Times, no? I think.
The paper, yeah.
We'll come back to Wordle. I'm speaking about cancer.
Yeah, okay,
Oh
sorry.
yeah, let's.
Okay.
Your
Yeah,
cancer.
so I killed my boner before I entered. And bro, like the way they treat you, it's like every time your penis has been in front of someone else, right? It's been for pleasure, I would say.
Not always.
No, but most times.
Not.
Most times.
Yeah, most
So
times.
you associate
Yeah.
the way they
True.
treat it as
मूतने के
so.
लिए तो ज़्यादातर.
I said in front of other people.
Other people. हाँ, happy
You
different.
piss in front of other people. So yeah, but then these doctors, they treat it as if it's nothing, bro. This guy was like putting my dick to the side as if it's some like object. He's like,
हाँ. तो
Like,
क्या
no.
उसने अलग किया क्या ऐसा पकड़
he
के?
just ऐसा pushed it to the side.
But फिर से आएगा ना फिर.
नहीं, नहीं.
He needs to hold it ना. And
He
then
did
check.
that also. He ऐसा holds it like this,
Like
moves it
this?
around. Yeah,
अरे.
yeah.
Wait, what? He was like noodling your
Not noodling it.
ऊपर नीचे कर रहा
To
था.
move it around to examine the
So
testicle.
he-
So it was
Show me, listen ना, एक बात बता. How was this happening? Were you
I was
Standing.
lying
He's
down,
lying
so
down.
my ass is out.
you're sleeping?
Yeah.
ठीक है, you're asleep and वो ऐसा आके लौड़ा उसने तेरा हाथ पे पकड़ा है, हाथ पे पकड़ा है and then he's checking.
हाँ, so he
Just
wanted to
imagine
examine the
what was in
testicles. He held the penis like this and he was moving it around. If he was like looking in the left, he'd take it to the
And
right.
with him it's because he's
What?
foreskin में नहीं है ना.
He
The
noted
doctor-
that down on the report, bro.
Yeah, he probably
He
reported you
wrote
to the government.
Uncircumcised penis was written
Yeah.
on my
Yeah.
report.
Yeah.
Why was that written?
It just, I don't know. So it was like instructions for the guy who's doing the ultrasound.
Okay.
So he drew a diagram of the, like,
Circumcised penis.
no, it was just like a penis. Then, So then, if you think that is bad enough, after that I had to go get an ultrasound done. So I had to take my pants off again. And this time, you know, when they do an ultrasound, they put that gel and it's all cold.
Yeah.
They put that all over, like down there. And then he's like rolling his thing. Bro,
Rolling his thing?
That thing meter, yeah. When
that thing which they do the ultrasound.
Put, like women when they go for their pregnancy checkup, they put that goop
एक second.
and then they put that thing
हाँ.
ऐसा goop.
हाँ.
you know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what he's talking about.
On the balls.
All
Everywhere.
over them, yeah. On
On
the
the balls
penis,
they
on the
did
ball.
this?
Yeah.
From here, like from groin, they did the whole area with that gel. And bro, like, it took at least 15 minutes where he's just fondling, going round and round.
Maybe 5 was enough.
I
bro.
think I got assaulted, bro.
10 minute, 15 minute तेरा.
You're exaggerating or you're like following?
It feels very long.
I know, but
Yeah,
like,
maybe
no,
it's not
let's-
15 minutes,
give
bro.
it
15 minutes is a really long
put
time.
ourselves in that situation. Now you were there for how long now?
बाप रे, हाँ.
Like 4 minutes. No, I'm asking you.
Bro, he was like, put pressure, like, pretend like you're going to take a shit. Put pressure and then release it.
ये कैसा डॉक्टर है ये?
नहीं
मैं
नहीं,
कभी देखा।
yeah, I'm sure.
Ultrasound imaging of the scrotum is usually completed within 15 to 30 minutes.
हाँ correct.
अल्ट्रासाउंड ठीक है, बट ये जो ये जो लगाते हैं ना, this part, okay, I don't think it takes 15 minutes, bro.
I
I
think.
don't think as in like what medical this thing do you have?
But they want to be thorough, no? Because if it's like.
Dr. Patil here doesn't think. ऐसे हवा में बात कर रहा था. What do you mean? I
ठीक है
don't
भाई.
think.
Yeah.
गांड मार.
So that happened. Bro, it was too long.
Okay.
And then
15
after that, he was
minutes,
like,
whatever.
there's nothing wrong with you. At that point, I was like, I hope there is something.
इतना घुमाया मेरे गांड के ऊपर से. And then
I was
like
like,
nothing.
अभी
give
बस
me
सर 5,000 डिपॉजिट कर देना मेरे.
Imagine bro paying 5 grand and then getting your testicles fondled for 15 minutes.
I'm not even having cancer,
And then
bro.
there's nothing wrong. He's like, okay.
At that point, you're at least hoping, like, give me something, like small tumor,
Yeah.
something.
There-
At least the tumor
There should be some
for
purpose.
15 minutes. Yeah, fun. That. Yeah, so I got harassed. And then now, finally, we're doing this. Speaking of getting harassed, did you guys see that thing about the woman in the metaverse? She claimed that she got R worded. I don't want to
R-worded?
Yeah,
R
we-
word.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
Rhymes with grape.
तू ये डिसाइड किया.
he planned that one. He planned
No,
it.
I just-
But so what is the story? There's like three.
You know
people.
the story? Do you know
मैं
it?
खाली मैं ज़्यादा पढ़ा नहीं. What I नहीं मतलब मेरे को
It's like-
idea है. I'm not
This-
like I have
This bullshit.
like I know what happened.
हाँ.
So this woman gets sent like files a complaint that she's been groped and sexually harassed virtually, and
Yeah.
some 3 or 4 culprits were there.
She said it was
So-
surreal. It was a nightmare.
It was surreal. She said.
But no, like how, like why did Mark? First of all, नहीं एक second. Surreal कौन बोला पहले?
Huh?
She said surreal.
Yeah.
What does she think surreal means?
First of all,
Yeah.
why is the
I think-
functionality of that act even
Allowed.
allowed in?
Why you
Why is
allow-
that been
नहीं,
made
एक
possible
से-
by
हाँ.
Mark Zuckerberg?
It's not. It happened in the Meta. Like Facebook ka metaverse. Is it even out yet?
So that's what. So what metaverse are we talking about?
Maybe some VR something.
Okay. Then,
But they don't have to show like the groping. No, maybe it's just they like
they
put
said
their
something
arm.
or
See, saying is like, yeah, bro. Online when you're even playing fucking Call of Duty and someone calls you trash, a random person, you feel like shit, bro. So imagine if saying something degrading like that to someone. I'm sure, like it must have felt very fuck all. Like
Yeah.
can't be just dismissed. Like how did you get like harassed in the metaverse?
You
kids
think
nowadays.
it's just that? It just becomes that.
What?
This thing then, eventually.
Yeah, bro. But this has been a thing forever. It's not,
I mean, obviously we don't know enough to.
bro. If you go in a game room and if there's ever a girl, you see the kind of shit that she has to hear.
Yeah, that's
So-
it's messed up.
Obviously, it's going to be like that because there's no
It's
this
full
now.
freedom, and you can do whatever.
You get away with it. It's the same.
No.
नहीं,
with
but क्या होता है game room में? I've never been in a game
Arey,
room.
see,
Any game.
any game it's somewhat mandatory for people to use abusive language on whatever you're playing. Okay, it's just normal. Even like when we used to play COD, when we used to play Warzone, there'd be like one dude, hey motherfucker, or some shit, you know, because the voice chats are on.
तो
You know,
PUBG
so there's
जैसा
no-
ना?
हाँ.
जैसा
हाँ,
PUBG
so-
में लौड़े इधर
Yeah,
इधर.
just for the sake of it, chutiye and all those. So there'll be some kind
It's
of
not-
teammate you get who abuses you.
Yeah.
It's not mandatory.
This has been
I'm
happening
not saying it's
forever,
mandatory.
bro.
I'm saying it's a normal thing.
Even when we
that
went
is
to
there.
like the internet cafes to play CS and all.
Yeah. Bro.
Everyone just hurling abuses,
Bro,
bro.
even
like,
if
वो
we
तो
were-
बच्चे लोग ये निकाल रहे हैं ना, आके भड़ास निकाल रहे हैं दिन भर.
But even if we three are playing,
हाँ.
our language is going to be more aggressive and
yeah,
like it just happens.
bro, when you're
For
in
some
that
people.
zone, like when you're in the game and your body is producing so much fucking dopamine and like all this shit, and you're even adrenaline to some extent because
Yeah.
you're going hard,
No, definitely.
and then that comes out like in your words also, like when you're speaking. So gaming in general is
yeah, it's a very like
नहीं, 100%.
hectic, very rageful.
yeah, and
thing.
the communities are usually toxic.
And the communities are mostly toxic.
Yeah.
And then you have some people who just don't know how to behave. And
काफी
then
लोग
they
हैं.
come, and then they come and say all kinds of, not nice things, and it hurts people too.
Okay.
It's not good.
Yeah,
Not good. वो तो है ही.
and there's no consequences also, no? You say whatever the fuck you want. There are no laws which will prevent you. Maybe cyberbullying, but how often do people like go to the like if
Complain.
someone calls you something on Twitter, like someone calls you a cunt.
हाँ.
Worst thing is you will feel a little bad and you'll let it go. You're not, or you'll reply and abuse him instead or something.
Depends on.
You're not gonna go to the cops and like, oh, someone called me a cunt on
Or
Twitter.
you won't go to Twitter's helpline and be like, hey,
I've
this
been-
guy abused me.
Yeah, but नहीं, ये होता है.
No, so reporting things has started now.
हाँ.
But that still doesn't. What is the max that they can do? Just ban the
कर देंगे,
person
हाँ.
from there or like
Platform,
suspend him
yeah.
or something.
हाँ तो
So that
वो
guy is
उससे
still
खराब
going to
क्या
go
है?
and be a piece of shit somewhere else because
So-
there's no real. Not being on platforms like Instagram and all is actually a blessing.
नहीं तो that's what I'm saying. So if they just keep getting, वो लोग यही हरकत सब जगह करेंगे और फिर धीरे धीरे सब जगह से निकल जाएंगे.
That is
No,
not the
but-
thing, but like real life, mein, there are
Arey,
no
you have to be
consequences. No.
like up now if you.
Okay.
Huh.
See, okay, I get it. I get what you're saying. So you're saying her claim is it has some validity in the sense that all these people, all these fuckers, वो लोग
Yeah.
जो उसको feel करा रहे हैं, it's
It's not. I can't say it's the R word. Like, it's not
That's
that.
the
no one.
claim.
No one's having sex with anyone.
No.
Is-
Wait.
Does there need to be sex
There are
for it to be
online virtual zones like in World of Warcraft and all that. I think you can have two characters copulate.
हाँ.
I
Okay,
think.
but
ठीक है, but
एक
this
बात
is so
बताओ
like
bro.
VR. It's supposed to be people and people.
Yeah.
That's the metaverse, by the way.
Yeah, how does anything happen here? Like, we're so
Okay, now
unheard.
imagine you're in there. Okay, you have the equipment and stuff. जो भी बनता है, the sensory shit, like
You don't have
when
sensory
you touch, it
the-
feels.
People don't have that, bro. That is quite advanced. People don't have.
They have it, bro.
No.
Some
ऐसा
people
घर
have
पे
it.
नहीं
Bloody
रहता.
Elon
Max,
Musk
you'll have
probably
an
has that in his
you'll have an
brain.
Oculus. That's the max.
Yeah, that's the max.
True.
There's no
The-
sensory
Yeah.
thing.
But you remember that we saw that video where these guys crash a wedding and start smashing bottles and shit. The VR wala video. They're in a bar and these cartoon characters. It's a VR game, metaverse mein, and these guys crash someone's wedding and like throw the bride and smash bottles on them.
In the metaverse.
Yeah, so that shit happens, and now those guys can't come and be like, "Oh, our wedding got crashed." So the same way,
It's like Minecraft, bro. This reminds me a lot of Minecraft metaverse. Like early
Yeah.
metaverse builds. वो लोग it's not.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
The feel is very
Yeah,
Minecraft जैसा ना.
Yeah, apart from like the blocky pixels,
Yeah.
I think it's like very close to a Minecraft kind of
Yeah.
environment.
that's weird,
I
bro.
say, yeah.
This I don't know what to make of it, but
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
nahi re, I had thought of one line to like try and ingest into the conversation, but I fucked it up.
okay.
Still say it.
Fuck it.
Now I can't remember also what I'm.
I don't know, bro. What else do we have? This is. I think we'll just go in circles if we talk
Yeah,
about this,
true.
because there's no way to know if it was actually.
Yeah, but we can like move to Greenwood's.
Yeah, that was it. Thank. So my it was going to be what I had thought of saying was it's kind of messed up that like these virtual rapists.
Oh.
You know, they're closer to being in jail than, I mean, they're about to go in jail and there's a real rapist roaming the streets and, you know, he's like fine.
We're talking about, for people who don't know, we're talking
Yeah.
about Mason Greenwood. He's a football player.
For
20 years old?
Yeah, I
20.
think he's 20.
20 years old, so a young football player. Plays for one of the biggest clubs in the world, Manchester United.
One of their best players in the
Also,
squad
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like really talented guy. He's
Really
not some bum.
talented. Yeah.
So he has been accused of
Bro, I think we're past just
abuse,
Physical
rape.
abuse.
Yeah,
and-
and this girl, his girlfriend, she posted stories on Instagram and she posted her
last
bruises and like her bloody face.
Yeah.
With a
There was
couple of
some
voice notes
I
where-
didn't have the guts to even hear.
where he was
Yeah, I heard.
like being abusive and
Forcing
raping her.
yeah, there was some
Allegedly.
kind of forcing some
Yeah.
rape force.
Coercion, I think, to thai.
It's not coercion, bro. It was more than coercion.
Yeah.
Coercion is like blackmailing someone, but he was blackmailing to kill her. So I think that's past coercion.
Yeah, true.
He was like, "I'll fucking kill you." and
Yeah.
shit.
But
wrong with
he,
people,
matlab,
man?
yeah.
And you just think, bro, like how can
But
someone like a
yeah.
football player? He has everything.
This is what, yeah. This is the take that happened, right? There are some guys who said ki he has everything. Why does he need to
Yeah,
do that?
yeah.
Who said that?
Everyone
Some
said
people
that.
are,
I
like,
mean, that
someone
was
Okay,
an
okay.
opinion
Like
on
a
Twitter
narrative in
that was
the-
floating
Okay.
when it happened last Sunday.
I feel like the sport being so big, first of all, money, especially when you play for these premium clubs, the money is, I feel like the fame and money, it probably does something to people. And that's like I don't know, it's a pretty vague assumption, but I feel like
We wouldn't know what fame and money does to someone.
Not yet.
damn, dude. But
आज सुबह से
that was such a cryptic, not yet. But
Yeah,
catch the
so
next episode.
Bro, but that just shows like no matter how much money you have, like if you're an asshole, you're an
Yeah,
asshole.
just an asshole.
If you're like a sick person,
yeah,
no money can change you.
man.
But he's a kid, dude.
Exactly, that's what makes it so much more disturbing.
So talented also. He was so
Yeah.
great.
Like, how could you possibly do that to another person? Bro, there were people on Twitter, like United fans, who were like, I get it, United haven't been performing very well this season. So that explains the frustration. Bro, so what's more disturbing is like there's people out there who are trying to justify this.
This
man.
fucking
There are pieces
fanboy
of
people are
shits
the
out
worst.
there, na?
Yeah.
I
Like,
hate these ultra crazy fan
ये लोग
people.
इसलिए ही बैठे हैं ना, ये लोगों को ठीक है भाई.
Then the other people, there are fans or people who are like fans of Messi, whose rivals, so-called rivals with Ronaldo. So like this Messi fan, Ronaldo fan rivalry online has been there forever.
Yeah.
So these people who are even bigger assholes, like Messi fans, they're like, oh, Ronaldo, this is what he's learned from him, because Ronaldo also has
Some kind of
rape allegations.
accusation on.
So like Ronaldo's taught him this.
Oh my.
I mean, like most people
What
behind
was the
a.
tweet? Learning from the best. ऐसा कुछ था क्या?
Who said that?
No one said that. ऐसा में.
This is
Yeah,
like
this is
your tweet.
so fucked up.
He doesn't want to discuss.
No, I have no problem discussing the tweet.
He was like, he said, oh, what was that tweet like? Learning from the best. So I'm like,
No.
that's close to something like what you said. And he was like, no, it's not.
Yugu said.
I'll say it. ठीक है, I tweeted this out. ठीक है, when it happened on Sunday,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I tweeted, looks like Greenwood isn't just lethal on the football pitch. अभी
अभी क्या बोलेगा इसको? ये क्या
एक
बोलेगा?
मिनट
So soon.
हंसने का क्या है?
Okay, so-
What is?
This is cancel worthy.
Yeah.
It's funny, but it's like it's cancel
Yeah,
worthy.
that's why it's not on Twitter anymore, no?
Yeah, it's funny,
Huh,
but
yeah.
you
So
should
you
have said that.
you realized your mistake and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what-
I
what
deleted it
That's what matters.
instantly. I think.
No, it was not.
No, not
instant.
instantly.
He
Maybe
got a lot of backlash and then he deleted it. Such both
I thought about it.
because of the backlash.
What backlash?
Did you not get backlash?
No. Backlash was one comment.
I mean, we're fucking nobodies. We have 6 followers anyway, man.
Yeah, bro,
One
that's a-
comment is like 60% of your real estate in the following section.
Yeah, this is the cloud world, bro. Everything works on cloud.
That's
So
true. I guess I don't think about cloud.
one comment, that was a mini cancelling for you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're saying 60, then it's
I mean,
more
it
than...
must be something. रहेगा ना मतलब it's your how many you have? I have
followers.
yeah, you like
Yeah,
I'm sure we
600.
we have so that's what is
You
that?
have 600 followers on Twitter?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
No, not on कुछ तो झूठ बोल रहा है कुछ अलग
I
follower
have,
का
on
list
Twitter,
बोल
I
रहा
have 350.
है। I have 3
50 plus.
Okay, ठीक है।
350 plus and growing.
And
Growing stealth mode.
Hey guys, we can
मैं
shout
अपने-
out Yugu's Twitter in the description.
हाँ,
but
डाल देना तू, डाल देना Twitter पे.
Yeah.
बट मैं वो तो नहीं हूँ ना, ऐसा सब डालने वाला बायो में. Growth hacker, X building in stealth mode.
Who puts that?
Hincho.
Building in stealth mode.
Twitter has become this like Indian Twitter
VC,
even.
whorehouse.
Yeah. Not just Indian Twitter.
Yeah,
it's like
not
all
just
these
Indian
business
Twitter.
people.
Just
like
Twitter in
tech
general,
people
bro.
posting
Yeah.
like threads and all things that I learned in my
Bro,
life.
एक बात बता मेरे को.
Make your own
एक
coffee.
बात बता. All videos on Instagram right now are 3 things. Every video is a 3-thing video, bro.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because no one can handle more than 3 things. Like
Well,
कोई भी
there'll be
video
like
भाई.
3 things you need to know
3
about.
things you need to
Oh,
know
like
about
that.
X, whatever.
Okay.
Everything is just 3. कोई भी उसके आगे नहीं दिखेगा तेरे को. उससे
Also,
कम दिखेगा.
that helps with making the content sticky, because when you say 3 things, you know that this is coming. 3 things are coming, so I can, like you stay till the end.
Yeah. Because
तीन को मालूम है, I can handle 3 things.
It's a safe bet कि वो मतलब will get
Yeah.
read.
Yeah,
fuck,
bro.
man. It's
I
so
can't
bad,
I
bro.
can't
hate
fucking
it.
go through Instagram anymore. I barely check. I use the DMs to talk to people, but I don't go through the feed. Stories also barely.
And you were like a real addict
Reels though I haven't. So when I went to Iran, Reels
You
isn't
went to
available
rehab.
in Iran. Reels isn't available in Iran. So after like 10 days of being there, the Reel section just went away.
Hmm.
So I didn't see any Reels for over a month. Then when I came back, it didn't turn on for like 2 weeks after I came here. So like I got off it. After they came back also, I stopped. Like
Nice.
even scrolling.
Good.
That shit takes so much time.
Yeah. It's
When
probably made you a lot more productive, right?
No, I'm hooked to gaming now.
It's healthier than social media. That's all I'm. That's all
Is it?
I mean.
Yeah,
But that-
maybe.
FIFA.
60-40.
Oh, you're back. You're
60-40 दूंगा.
Not even like the game, bro. I play in the menu. I'm in the menu for the most part.
Sorry to.
That's something else. But then when you start gaming, then you start thinking about, oh, maybe I should stream because you feel guilty for spending your time on gaming. 'Cause gaming is the one of the most fun things out there, bro. But you're just wasting a lot of time.
But it like helps develop your hand-eye coordination.
But what do you need hand-eye coordination for? What?
To game.
Hey, but
You're
it's not-
Batman or
It's not a complete waste of time. Is
Nahi
my
bhai.
point.
it becomes a waste of time. Like playing it for an hour a day is fine because you're like, it's some people do coke. I play video games. It's
Yeah,
much
it's
better.
literally the same thing.
Yeah, you're getting excited for an hour, but then it never stays at that 1 hour.
Yeah.
And it doesn't stay at that one line. अरे क्या
Good
बोल
one.
दिया भाई?
Good one. That was the best one.
It's a
Yeah.
joke, भाई. Just
Fuck.
I miss
Speaking
telling
of
jokes.
lines, have you guys watched Euphoria?
No, I haven't. But I just saw their album cover because I was listening to a song from
The album of the
Movie
show
album.
from the album
by Labyrinth, no?
by Labyrinth.
Yeah.
When I R.I.P.
Yeah, it's a
fun.
fire song.
It's great. It's
Yeah.
an amazing song.
Fuck, bro.
You liked it, na?
Euphoria?
I haven't watched it, but
Bro,
you were,
so
platform is it?
I-
you were hot
Hotstar.
on it. So you were like, देख.
So Euphoria, the first season has been out for a couple of years. Okay.
क्या है, Zendaya is doing
Zendaya is the
everything
lead.
on everything or what now?
Yeah, she's the biggest female star in the world.
in
right
the
now.
world.
Yeah. Right now.
That
As
was
in like movies and
काफी
stuff.
crazy था. How they're kids, na? ये भी.
She's
Yeah.
like 25, 26.
She's 25.
Even Tom Holland, bro, he's like the biggest thing in Hollywood right now.
In Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah.
वो लोग
This is based on what?
रणवीर सिंह और दीपिका है क्या उधर के?
Yeah, you could say that.
Imagine
Even
Spider,
the-
bro,
it makes sense.
Imagine Spider-Man jumps off, he takes off his mask and he goes. It'll go so funny.
Bro, with the multiverse, you never know. Ranveer Singh could be like Indian Spider-Man or some shit.
He'd be Indian Spider-Man. Ranveer Singh would probably be
No,
Indian.
bro, he can't play a teenage kid from school.
हाँ, लेकिन he's got that what do you call it? That crazy, that nutty vibe. you know?
Who would be the Indian Spider-Man though?
Like a real Indian Spider-Man?
Yeah, if there was an Indian Spider-Man. Fuck, this is. No, he's not an actor.
I love the
That's
logic
how
so
that's how distant Ali is from
Virat
pop
Kohli.
culture, bro.
Yeah,
He thinks
he's
Virat
just-
Kohli can be the Indian
Oh my
Spider-Man.
God.
Oh, you know who'd make a badass Catwoman though?
Who?
Konkona Sen Sharma, dude.
Who's that?
What?
You don't know.
She from Luck by Chance?
Luck?
Wake Up Sid.
Oh, fuck no, bro. What
She'd
the
be
fuck?
Alia.
Alia would play.
No, no.
But Alia, we say she'll
absolutely
play
not.
anything.
Alia
Absolutely
will
not,
play
no.
whatever.
No.
She'll play like a some Sandy
Catwoman,
Thor's girlfriend
bro.
or something. She can.
Yes, that is perfect. Catwoman में qualities जो necessary है.
Anne
Yeah,
Hathaway played her.
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway had that flexible.
If you
Look,
if you try to find Anne Hathaway,
Tia Mirza. They look alike.
No, they don't.
They do. Anne Hathaway.
No,
and
they,
Tia-
they don't.
Okay, fuck this. We were talking
Jacqueline.
about Zendaya.
Yeah. What are we discussing
We
randomly?
were talking
Zen-
about how big Zendaya is and
that-
Euphoria.
yeah.
Because you spoke about drugs. And then I thought of Euphoria. That's what
Yeah.
happened. The show is damn good, bro. Like, it's been out for a while, and I watched the first episode like a year ago, a few months ago. And then I was like, fuck, this shit is trash. I didn't watch it for the rest. And then all these people would talk about it. So then I started watching it again. Bro, that show is fucking fire. Like you feel like shit after watching it. Like it doesn't
Sad
make you
or-
happy. Yeah, it's about a bunch of kids in high school going through fucked up shit. Zendaya's like, she has a drug problem. She goes to a rehab, but she keeps relapsing. So,
These shows are hectic. Man.
yeah, and you're like, fuck, this is what kids are up to. And then you're just like, damn. Because
This
you're
is on क्या है Netflix पे?
Hot stuff.
Hotstar.
Hotstar.
It's an HBO show, so
Uh,
HBO, bro, they make the best shows.
HBO,
They're making
yeah,
good
they've
stuff.
always.
Actually,
उन्होंने-
wait.
they've kept up, bro.
What are the?
They've
the
done
top
Game
five?
of Thrones,
Sopranos भी
Sopranos,
उन्होंने किया है।
Sopranos is a
Entourage.
big one.
Entourage किया है।
I've heard.
bro.
Abhi now Euphoria they've done.
I think they have Succession also.
Succession
Yeah,
is Succession.
It's
Yeah, it
HBO.
is. It is.
Succession is.
I've heard it's so good.
fucking
I've heard
great,
it's very good.
dude.
I've heard it's really good.
Even
It's
I've heard
boss.
really good things.
बहुत भारी
You
था.
wanna watch it together?
Together, how often do we meet?
So we'll do virtual, na?
Acha, virtual. Cool.
Oh wait, we can't. Sorry.
Okay, we won't.
अरे मेरे पास हॉटस्टार नहीं है रे.
मेरे पास है.
हाँ दे ना. Cool. चल.
Hotstar will never sponsor us after this. Your account sharing.
This is
Yeah.
Star
honest.
is like fuck these
This is
guys.
honest. Anyway, मैं क्यों पूछा पता है क्या? Netflix had that 13 reasons why,
Yeah,
which is also like kids going through fucked up stuff.
yeah.
I don't know. Why? That's the.
I don't know how real that is. I don't know how real that is.
Which one?
Like, are kids nowadays like that? School kids?
It's based in like current.
Yeah. Abroad, maybe.
This Greenwood is a big example कि it's happening.
But he's still an
even-
adult.
नहीं, but
I mean,
it's
he's
been
20.
happening. उसने like she recorded him. And we don't know when. That
Yeah, we don't know how
happened,
long it's
whatever.
been going on for.
क्या
Yeah.
चालू है? We don't know anything, right? So it's just
Well,
alarming.
all of this sounds so foreign to us because when we were that age, like, we didn't see shit like this.
Yeah.
Like,
I haven't
our
seen
generation,
people-
I think, like, at least in India still it's not as bad as like the US and all.
I mean, again, we don't know.
क्या बात-
This,
what are you
our
saying?
circle is good. Like we are
Oh my
like
God.
the privileged
What are you saying?
part of society. So.
See, in India, to do stuff that is considered like fucked up, like drugs and stuff, you have to be a rich person to do like Molly and shit.
हाँ Molly वगैरह ठीक है,
But
but I'm
like-
sure here there's not a lot of people who even invest in Molly. But cocaine and stuff happens here. Also. Like with the
Well, how distant are we from all this, bro? Like how many times have you seen?
We're good guys. We're the good team. We're the
We're
good-
pussies, bro.
We're the good squad.
We're fucking pussies.
नहीं, you need stimulation, right? जिसको जितना चाहिए दिन में उतना वो लेता है. Cocaine is. Who does cocaine every day, bro? Who does
Rich
cocaine
people.
every day?
Junkies.
Every single day?
Rich people, bro. All these Wall Street guys.
1%.
And just
1%.
a lot of people do indulge in cocaine or any other drugs. We don't see it that often. Iran was fucking big, bro, on drugs. Like, it was so common. You just see people on the side of the road. I saw someone do meth in his car. Like, I'm walking by, he's just parked his car and
This
he's...
time you went.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like, you go to the park, there is a dealer. You can score. People do the drugs in the park only. It's just that no one gives a fuck. Like, when a country has such big problems, this is something that... And also, there's not much to do over there. So, like, this is what is the easiest form of entertainment. Getting high. Whatever you do. So, I think the government also, they're like, fuck it, let them be like this.
So there's no sort of enforcement.
I'm sure if you get caught, like, they'll fuck with you. They'll make you pay. I don't know how strict they are with the laws. You would think that a country like Iran would
is
like...
really...
Yeah, like, they'll hang you, probably.
चौक में वो भी सबके सामने.
Yeah.
And make an example out of it.
Like a public execution.
हाँ.
Reminds me of that Bruce Lee movie.
Which one?
Fist of Fury. उसको लटकाता है ना वो गांड मार के he hangs him
Fuck.
in the middle of a lane.
Anyway,
Bruce Lee is bad.
this shit just got really dark.
Bruce Lee
Yeah.
would make a great Spider-Man, by the way. Bruce Lee, if there was a multiverse where China had their own Spider-Man, Bruce Lee would have been that
Sure,
Spider-Man.
Isn't Bruce Lee Filipino?
No,
He's from Hong Kong,
Hong Kong.
but China.
Yeah.
Basically.
Even Jackie
Is that
Kennedy-
offensive to say?
No.
No?
China keeps, it's like a back and forth. You know, Hong Kong is really doing very well economically. You know, there's a lot of, like probably this
Hong
space.
Kong क्या है?
Like this one.
मतलब?
को सिर्फ चाइना पता है bro.
So this space
हाँ.
would probably cost like $7 million or some shit.
Yeah.
क्या? Where?
Just this one small plot.
It's like it's expensive.
It's expensive
Realistic.
there, and
Hong
you,
Kong.
so
It was
there's
under
always
the
some-
British rule. It was a
Yeah.
British colony or something. For the
it
longest time.
was. But what I'm saying is, there's always, I don't know how it works, but there's always some sort of retaliation where Hong Kong finds a way to like bring back their independency.
Yeah.
कुछ तो
Independency
they have
is a
some
word, or
leverage bro.
Independence.
Independency, some nonsense.
They keep उनका separate ही रखते हैं ना वो लोग.
On.
Hong Kong.
No, but the Chinese Republic keeps like fucking with them, no?
So वही
They're doing that with everyone. They're doing
can
that with
fuck
Tibet.
them.
They're doing
Why
that
don't they
with
fuck
Hong
them
Kong.
completely then? If they
That's
can?
what I'm saying. Somehow these guys. That's what I just said.
Bro,
you
that
know.
They're
they
hanging
are,
by a
Gosh.
thread.
no, they are benefiting in a way. That's the same thing with North Korea, bro. China can disrupt everything in a day if they want to. They're so strong. Like they
mean-
could get rid of Kim Jong Un in 2 days if they wanted to. You don't think so?
Kim
No?
Jong Un's probably got. Like,
He's
some
backed
shit.
by China. There's no way Kim Jong Un could
Yeah, all
sustain.
these crazy people are always together. There's
Yeah, so
something.
China. This is controversial, but I feel like they have something to do. I saw that Korean lady
What?
who was on Joe Rogan and all these podcasts. The North Korean, like she's escaped North
yo.
Korea. So
she escaped North Korea.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. We I think we discussed this also.
and she talked about how China is responsible for all of it, and they could get rid of Kim Jong Un if they wanted to. They just don't. North Korean women are sold in China,
As food.
not as
No.
food,
You fucker.
as like sex workers and stuff.
Shit.
Yeah. So that's,
Why are we getting so?
I don't know, this episode has been really dark.
It's become so grim.
Yeah.
I'm feeling bad.
Yeah, I mean it started.
I'm feeling low.
You're feeling bad. Imagine what the people of North Korea feel on a daily
Poor
basis.
people. You know that story, right? Where they did like pulled off a fake parade for a news report.
Yeah.
So Kim Jong Un set up a whole parade,
Hmm.
like full groups of the army cadets and everything, doing like a march throughout this one long street, and missiles going off and all this kind of celebratory. And they've got some news team to like film and televise for whichever news place. And then once the cameras went off, they were like, okay, back to your quarters, and this is it. Like it was all a hoax. There was
Bro,
no
there
parade.
was when this one died, Kim Jong Un's father. The people, there was like national
Parties.
mourning
Huh.
for I don't know how long, and people had to go there and cry in the streets.
On like forcefully.
Yeah, if you didn't cry, you would be like punished.
Hmm. Fair.
I mean,
So
fair.
people are like
It's a
fake
dictatorship.
crying.
हाँ?
Fake crying or real crying, I don't know.
But tear निकलना चाहिए क्या?
हाँ.
क्या
Everyone.
अगर
like,
तू नहीं निकाल सकता तो tear तो खून निकलेगा.
that's how.
Bro, anyway, they'd go on the road and start crying, wondering what they did to get stuck over there.
It's not.
छूट गए भाई फिर से. वैसे भी रोने गए.
Yeah. Fuck all that, bro. This Jacqueline Fernandez thing. You know the story on that.
I know there's just facts, like 2-3 facts. ठीक है. The facts are
Wait, tell me the story because I don't know anything.
you just need to know these 3 things.
Okay.
Just go through like
Yeah.
people don't know what. Yeah.
So Jacqueline's been around for a while, है ना? Like she's ऐसा just randomly started appearing in क्या हो गया?
Yeah.
Bollywood movies and
What do you mean random? Wasn't she always appearing?
Isn't she from Sri Lanka?
she's
She
yeah
was
she's
Miss Sri Lanka, I think.
Hmm.
Miss Sri Lanka.
फिर से बोलना?
Miss Sri.
Nice.
So she's always acting in movies.
हाँ तो whatever, but she came from there, ठीक है?
From where? The movies?
From Sri Lanka.
हाँ.
Why India? And she made it big, right?
Correct.
उसका story. Do you know anything else about her?
She was Sajid Khan's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, I think.
And then she in that house.
He's a director, no? Producer.
Farah Khan's brother.
Farah Khan's brother. Okay, ठीक है. And then, so apparently she had a benefactor or some I don't know his
Like a
name.
sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Sajid Khan.
No, some random man.
Some random dude who like kept sending her extravagant gifts like tigers and
Cars and shit.
cars, whatever.
Oh.
The
Like out of love.
God knows out of what. Out of something.
sure, let's say
Out
let's
of
call
lust.
it love. Okay, let's call it love. So whatever, and then the guy who was doing it, no, now they're both under investigation.
He was apparently some con man or something.
Yeah, he was उसने कुछ तो, I mean, yeah, ऐसा.
He was a con man and she is not the first famous person that he's done this to.
Yeah,
Like-
who? कौन था?
I don't know, there were others involved. Maybe some of them people don't know.
I think
But-
there was one more very famous name.
Yeah, so this guy has been doing this. Bro, honestly, fucking good for him, bro, if he could pull this off. It's impressive.
Pull what off now? But like, isn't he getting put in jail?
But for however long he did it,
Okay.
to
he's
pull that
old
off,
now.
not everyone can do that, bro.
But when you say benefactor, like, what do you mean? Like, he's sending her these things, and how is she benefiting?
He's supporting her career.
Let me see. Let me look this up.
Yeah, I think look this up. गलत नहीं बोलना है हमें यहाँ. सही बोला मैंने. कुछ गलत नहीं बोलना है हमें.
Can we like do a rewind on just this last few seconds?
कुछ गलत नहीं बोला मैंने.
Horses, Persian cats,
But
gifts worth rupees 10 crore. How con man got Jacqueline Fernandez in ED trouble. What is ED?
estimated
नहीं.
depart-
Erectile dysfunction.
But again, what?
तो बड़ा
So
Actor has been tagged by ED as a witness and possible beneficiary of a rupees 200 crore money laundering racket.
200 crore.
Allegedly run by Sukesh Chandrasekhar, who has a long criminal history.
200 crore में अपन like we can make 50 clones of us and live till our death.
50 clones. 200 crore is
200 crores.
good for him, bro. Hey, Amin was right then. 200 crores का कौन if you're pulling, bro? तो चूतिया तो नहीं है ना तू?
He flew her out and shit, bro. He used to pay for chartered flights.
Oof.
Actor Nora Fatehi also has been mentioned in the charge sheet.
I have a question.
Hmm.
He's buying all these camels and whatever.
Persian cats.
Whatever.
Camel किधर रखेगी?
अरे सुनना यार.
हाँ.
He's buying her all this. What is she gaining apart from the free pets?
What is she gaining?
Yeah, like what is she gaining?
They're buying her
things.
like diamonds and shit, bro. Flying
But why
around.
is she but that's she doesn't know, na? He's a con man.
So they're saying now maybe she was a witness. Maybe she knew and she was
Oh,
benefiting from all this.
Okay.
So she didn't even say anything. She's an accomplice then.
Damn.
And all the gifts she's getting it from that money.
And she's using them.
Yeah.
She's petting those cats and playing
She
with
got
the camels.
Jacqueline and Nora Fatehi, bro. This guy. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, matlab,
Low-key
if you're
impressive.
buying all kinds of crap for people, or they'll start liking you, I guess.
Yeah. It's that easy. I mean, it's not easy. Everyone says like, oh, if you're rich, it's easy to like get women and all. But then people who are rich, there's something they've done to get
There's a way to spend
about-
money.
But what about the
kids.
the guys who
Their
are
fathers have done something.
yeah,
for-
their fathers, na?
So why wouldn't you want to do so well that your kid gets to fuck around and do whatever he wants?
What?
Of course,
No,
bhai.
you would want your kid to.
If you have a kid, that is.
That's why you make money, no, to have kids, and then they can like have a good life, and you also get to have a good
उल्टा
life.
तेरा पहला हो जाएगा युगु मैं बोल रहा
क्या?
बच्चा. And when he's born, when he's like on his 3-year-old birthday, married.
Be a Rasta kid.
Rasta Patil.
No, but I think I'm
Rasta Patil.
not gonna
Have kids?
let him fuck around, bro. If I have him,
But you let him spend, no? You would
spend
want
your
to
own
see your
fucking
boy.
money, bro.
You would want to see
जाके
your,
सड़क पे
Spend
सो.
your own fucking money. Huh?
You don't dare enter. You fucking earn your own house. You get lost.
you would want to see your kid ball, bro. That's like, come on, a little. Because
Yeah.
after that point, like you're pretty old.
Hmm.
Once he's like 18, 19. And then you want to see someone else like be young for a while. So you see yourself in your kid.
Amin's an old soul.
Yeah, he's turning into this sage who's
Yeah.
giving us all these Sadhguru type dialogues.
Sadhguru, I'm like, you want to see your kid ball. That's what Sadhguru says.
Yeah, I think he says that.
Doesn't he talk about not being material and all? Does he, Ali? You would know.
I think
He
he wears
says
a really
he
nice
talks
watch.
about not being materialistic and rides a Harley and has 5 Rolexes.
Yeah. Yeah, but that guy. Money, we were talking about how money you can. I'm saying someone has put in some effort for that to happen.
You don't
Either
think he
you're-
works hard, bro?
Who?
Sadhguru.
No, of course he does.
Where?
I'm not talking about him.
Huh.
Just money in general.
People who make money, you're
Yeah.
saying. People who make money work hard. You're saying.
Yeah.
No,
They don't.
not all.
People don't.
Hard or smart, something though you must be doing right, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you must be like being born in the right family.
So your dad must have done something.
Correct.
You know
that's
that
what
book Rich Dad Poor Dad?
No.
You know what the moral of it or whatever it says, if you are born in a rich family, you can be as stupid as you want and just fuck around your whole life and still be rich.
Yeah.
And if you come from a poor background, you can. I mean, ये गलत लगता है
Isn't
मेरे
this just common
को.
sense?
ये गलत लगता है मेरे को. No, it's not common sense.
You can't be Vela if you belong. Like you have to. For people who it's like who are underprivileged, they have to work extra hard, right, to break that.
They don't know that, but most.
Who doesn't? know
He's trying to say you
Oh,
may
they
be,
think that's
if
their
you're
life.
poor, even if you do work hard and do all this, you may still remain poor. And that's true.
Yeah.
that? Huh. Okay, that's what you're saying. Okay, sorry.
I don't
But I
know
don't
how true
necessarily
it is in like the first world countries. I feel like there is something in place for you to come from nothing, still
in
make
like
it,
in
like have
Western,
zero,
Western
nothing.
society.
Yeah. But in a country like India,
Yeah, there's.
it is still
these-
possible, but not as likely as it is.
Yeah, I agree.
I would
with
say
those
like there
statements.
90% of the people would make it if they work hard enough. But here,
There, though, people are opinionated without even putting in any. There's freaking beggars who expect people to buy them Starbucks and shit like that in
Yeah.
LA. Like I've heard stories. On,
what the fuck?
not like I've been to LA or
So like if you're homeless over there, that means you're lazy.
You're a bum.
You're
I
a
mean,
bum.
I don't. That's I didn't say that.
Now if you had a house and then you lost everything burned down.
No, that also doesn't. There's so many factors here. What if you had a really crazy business idea and you put all your money in there, and then it didn't turn out well? That doesn't mean he didn't put in an effort, right?
But then after that, once you've lost, you can still go get a job and live a decent life.
Yeah, but what if he's like dead broke?
Yeah.
He can't afford a house and all. He's living on the street.
तो ठीक है ना, तो go ask for a job somewhere.
देता है ना भाई फिर. You can file for bankruptcy and I think कुछ तो maybe they give you some allowance or at least food.
Yeah.
I don't know. How
Yeah.
did we even get here? Oh, money. We're talking about money. Money. I don't know, bro. This with today, though, like there are people sitting at home selling JPEG files for
Yeah.
like
A bajillion
$1 million. So
Yeah, bro,
who's to say who's working hard and who's working smart? And
How about
Yeah,
we?
that's changed, bro.
Yeah, man.
how about we make our own NFTs?
Yeah, we're gonna make a Untriggered NFT and
I have a plan.
we'll get it designed by him.
See, my plan right now is to get people to actually watch the podcast before they could spend on.
That's also a good
No,
business.
not
plan.
untriggered stuff, bro. I have something else in the. तो मैं बाद में discuss करेंगे. I don't want.
Anyone
It's
to
a
steal your
secret,
$1 million
yes.
idea.
Oh shit.
Yes. How those reels go? जो flipping NFTs वाले.
Which ones?
That guy is just sitting there. वो उसको. Yeah, I was a fuck all guy. Now I've flipped NFTs. अभी वो सब पोर्शे में घूम रहा है. लौड़े.
The thing with
This guy is कुछ भी नहीं दिखता है ये गांडू.
Krishna's out of the whole crypto
Yeah.
world.
Yeah,
He
I'm
has
not
nothing.
very
You're gonna be poor, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna
You
remain
don't
poor.
believe in it.
This is the biggest transfer of
No.
wealth in human history.
It's not that I don't believe in it or anything like that. I just
You're a-
feel like it'll bubble
Yeah.
at some point, and then I don't. First of all,
That's
I
what
don't
people said about the internet.
Have, no, one second, 1 minute.
Yes.
First of all, I don't have. Firstly, like I'm not that knowledgeable about this zone. Second of all, I don't have the fucking money to put in and then wait and then sell and flip and all this flip flop plap. I can't do. So then I'm just sticking to my what
You
I'm
think-
actually doing. So then you're getting upset with me.
You
Who's
think
getting upset?
No, you don't. Now you take it.
नहीं नहीं.
you think the people who are in crypto actually
Ma'am.
have money?
I don't whatever. I'm just saying I can't. Like even that 1 rupee matters a lot.
We're saying this for you only, bro. That's all I'll say.
Like, but so I can't take risks with that.
No, it's not a risk.
It's not a risk, bro.
It's not
What
a
do you mean
risk.
it's not a risk?
This is financial advice.
First of
Yes.
all,
Put
y'all-
all your money
first of all,
into
y'all
crypto.
put-
Yeah.
y'all put-
Every single thing
When you
तुमने
sell your house,
No,
sell
पाई
your
पाई
dad's
जो
house.
कमाया है तुमने.
But first of all,
गान
y'all
मारा लो अपने.
put some 600 rupees and all. Okay, first of all,
No.
y'all will get one ittusa, one
एक दो और zero
one-
अड़ा दो.
try-
one scraps of 1 Bitcoin. Y'all will get.
Try
And
multiplying
then
that.
y'all will try to sell that to one other moron who thinks it's worth it for whatever extra amount of money. And you think you're smarter than me just because you do all that?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, then teach me and let's go.
करेंगे हम.
This is the future.
I can actually just give you some money.
You don't need to know anything, bro.
मैं
Just
तेरे को देता ना.
download the exchange and empty your bank balance, bro.
Why is this guy trying to get me in debt?
buy Shiba Inu.
Listen.
Buy this coin called Cum Rocket, baby Elon Doge coin. This
Yeah,
will
it's
make
good.
you rich.
Yeah. ये अच्छे ही हैं सारे.
Come
Yeah.
rocket. You're messing with us, or?
No.
Cum Rocket is real.
Cum Rocket is a coin.
Bullshit.
It is. There's a coin called Poop Coin.
I'm done.
Another
This
good
fucking internet
investment, by the way.
Yeah.
Poop coin.
Yeah, bro. Just start selling shit at home and put all your money into crypto. Remove your mom's mixer, sell it.
I've just again, like, I don't know how to react to these things anymore. You know?
What?
Poop coin and virtual rape and all this. Like, what is going on, bro? Like, what the fuck is happening in this world?
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
Our podcast maybe in the metaverse soon.
Ooh, midnight gospel kind of vibe. Huh?
Yeah. I don't know.
Spacecast. No, but it's possible.
The future, man.
We have to make our own avatars and shit. Have to buy stuff in that.
I used to
money
love
for
those
that.
me's.
Those?
Like V Sports and all.
Wii Sports. Yeah.
Hmm.
You had
Like
Wii?
that.
You had a Nintendo Wii?
I did
Tennis-
have one.
Tennis
but,
was fun in that.
Yeah,
Tennis खेला क्या तुमने?
it was lit.
I've never played Nintendo Wii.
Ever?
Ever.
You wanna invest in one?
No. The fuck?
Great. buy his random poop coin and all. But my one nice V, I'm saying, it's exercise also.
It's
You can
as
go
much-
jogging and all.
Wow, so just go jogging. You've seen or what?
Instead of jogging, you want to play V.
Have you guys?
Imagine if you could jog in your living room.
क्या
So
खेलता है
jog
तू
in your
ऐसा?
living room. Bro, you know those things, those gyms outside the
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
footpath where like one auntie will go, she'll be swinging like this,
Yeah.
and so flying from one side to the other. Does that actually count as exercise? What
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck
it
is
does,
that,
it
bro?
does.
It's a
There's-
swing.
No, some of them there's that momentum
Yeah,
will probably
this.
yeah. It's
This
probably
is-
for the flab and all.
It's useful. in
He
some
goes, he
way.
uses it.
There
That's
is
why.
I
one-
use the pull-up bars.
Pull-up bar is fine, bro, because you're doing a pull-up. There is one where you stand.
And you go like that, no?
One is that, and once you go swinging like this, like
Sideways?
बाजू वाला,
sideways,
हाँ,
like you're just
हाँ.
going oscillating.
Yeah,
Like a pendulum.
No, you don't
नहीं,
bend
नहीं.
like this. You're
No,
straight.
but it's good for your. You still move your this thing, no?
Hips.
Yeah,
No,
move
you
hips.
don't move your hips. You just go like this.
तो बस तू full body ऐसा ऐसा जा रहा है.
You're supposed to keep your upper body.
So if you
So
keep
then,
it straight,
yeah,
you're,
it's like a
it's like an
pendulum.
amusement park ride.
Yeah.
चूतिया पे क्या?
It's an adult swing. That's what it is.
Should try it then sometime.
It's to make people feel like they're exercising.
That's a cool
They're
device.
just
though.
having fun.
I would
I'm saying they're swinging.
I would definitely use that.
Swinging. You want?
If I feel like I'm exercising, that's good enough for me.
Yeah. So, you're on the device, smoking a cigarette,
Worked out.
eating
way.
chicken nuggets.
Hashtag
working
motivation.
out.
Fuck.
What?
Chicken nuggets.
Like chicken nuggets?
Whatever. You have shawarma. Wow.
That's fire. Do we have anything else to discuss?
Djokovic.
Oh, Djokovic.
That was a saga.
I'm going to argue
Fuck the truckers.
Nadal only won because
Djokovic wasn't playing.
ये सब conspiracy है भाई. नडाल को एक 21 बनाने के लिए. Yes.
I don't think anyone cares enough.
Fucking Nadal looks like he's 80
Everyone
years
cares, bro. You know how everyone celebrated. जैसे खुद ने किया है 21 title.
old. Even you
Twitter
celebrate
पे.
like that when Chelsea beats Fulham.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Football, I understand to some extent, bro. Like, what these people getting excited over F1 and tennis?
The F1 though, I don't. That series came and then everyone just lost their mind. I
Yeah.
don't.
हम हाँ एक section
मैं-
को
I
पूरा
didn't-
offend करने वाले हैं अभी.
Didn't I make a joke? Like I was planning on doing a joke about, like how when you're at a fucking, they call it a spectator sport and most watchable sport and all. When you're there in person, the majority of your time goes in not seeing the vehicles.
Yeah. It's far and then they're
There goes
really
your-
fast.
Yeah, there goes
Done.
करके जाता है and then you're just there like, okay. Just because there's nothing else.
But it's- I
They're
don't
having
think it's-
picnics over there.
But it's
on
a
those
rich
seats.
person sport, no?
I don't think being there na
There's
is
more
about
thrill in golf than there is in F1. Okay.
Oh.
मेरे को कुछ दिख भी नहीं रहा है. मेरे को if I'm looking at the screen, I'll watch on TV. ना?
I think I got it. I think what it's like when WWE was a thing, like when we used to watch it, we didn't really watch it because of the sport itself. We watched it because of the stories
Yeah.
of these like superstars. Okay, with F1 also, after the show has come and they've documented the lives of all these people, now people know their personalities and they know their characters. So these are like characters for them still from the show, right? How many of the people who watch this, like they're like, oh fucking Verstappen and all this, like they've become stars now, all these F1 drivers. How many of them know about the cars and like how the cars function?
Yeah, exactly.
They just know the guys and they root for a person.
They don't know what tires they are putting on and on a pit stop.
Yeah, I feel like you need to care about the drivers,
I think for those people
to
who
care
are
about
there
the
na,
sport.
the people who are there in the audience, they don't care about the actual race.
तो उधर क्या पिकनिक करने गए
It's
क्या?
about being there more than watching the race.
Is
It's
that
about
like
being there.
Buying Supreme.
Yes.
Is that the same?
It's
It's a flex.
It's like हम VIP में हैं, हम सबसे पास हैं, हम
That
सब
would
शैंपेन
make
पी
sense.
रहे हैं, हम सब मजे में हैं इधर,
I've come with my
इधर रेस
family.
देख रहे हैं इधर,
Yeah.
समझ रहे क्या तू?
Yeah. That is there,
Yeah.
but what about the people who watch it like on TV?
They really care about it.
Because
उनको-
at least
उनको-
there you can
उनको
see
race देखने
what's
का है.
going on.
It's like उनके लिए तो सब कुछ है ना.
Huh. I don't know, man. It could be interesting if you like pay attention to it, if you follow it, but
No,
by
no, it
being
might,
there,
it
by
might,
being
no.
there, he's saying.
I'm
you
just saying it's.
don't,
I
है
don't
ना?
think it qualifies as a spectator sport. If like, I mean, people. Spectator sports is what? Like people in the stadium go,
yeah,
and then one guy is being booed, and one guy gets a coin thrown at him. All this cool stuff happens.
yeah.
And then you're there, and then there's like just bored with their 12-year-old daughters having sandwiches on the seats. This ये क्या है? ये मतलब क्या है?
But then-
and then when the cars go, they'll be like, huh, okay, cool.
But that's the cool part, na? You're
there.
surrounded
Yeah.
by a bunch of
वही,
rich
so it's
people.
like an amusement park basically.
Yeah,
Yeah, भाई और क्या है?
it's like going for a I don't know party.
It's about going to a really fun party where there's a race.
Yeah.
बाजू में रेस चल रहा है, पार्टी नहीं है.
Oh yeah, that's a good way of selling it. I
Yeah,
think.
now that sounds like fun,
That
bro.
sounds cool, Abhi.
देखना मस्त.
Imagine if they were going around us right now. I'd
Yeah.
lose it. I'd be. It'd be
You have
sad.
like beer, you're drinking, getting
Yeah,
drunk.
every time they go, you like raise your glass.
कोई भी स्पोर्ट में तुम ड्रिंक्स वगैरह डाल दो स्पेक्टेटर्स के लिए, वो लोग ज्यादा ही मजे करेंगे ना.
Yeah. Hey, IPL में you get all
No.
beer and all.
इधर
India.
फिलहाल
No, in Australia you get beer in the stands.
Everywhere.
India you
Everywhere
don't
else.
get.
I think there we'll reach there soon though.
नहीं.
With beer?
Yeah, maybe
नहीं,
not
नहीं.
hard liquor. That's a
नहीं,
start
नहीं.
at least.
Still,
You
bro.
won't be.
Wine
Beer
भी
is
हो,
look.
wine,
Beer
wine,
is
wine and beer.
for
Wine
most.
gets you fucking high.
अरे so you enough you drink anything you will get fucked. No, that's not the point.
No, but I'm
But
saying
wine and
नहीं,
beer you
no,
can-
They can't do liquor.
They just can't.
In Maharashtra, though, they have started like you can sell wines at supermarkets.
हाँ, yeah, even I heard about this.
हाँ क्या?
That's
Yeah,
nice.
wine.
इधर किराने पे
Only wine.
मिलेगा एक पैकेट
If-
वाइन.
I think if they
सुबह
want.
का
पैकेट क्या दूध का वो पैकेट है क्या? What comes?
सुबह के दूध के पैकेट के साथ
चितले wines.
चितले वाइन्स हाँ.
You get it. It'll be solid also. Like
अच्छा,
Shrikhand
अच्छा
wine
रहेगा
you
भाई.
get.
Ah,
Fuck,
threw up in my mouth.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, you guys wanna wrap?
Wanna wrap this? Wrap this.
Wrap this. You said Shrikhand wine. I don't wanna do anything.
कृष्णा रैप करके एंड
We
करते
went-
भाई. तेरे को
it was
रैप याद है
to-
क्या तेरा?
Which one?
जो हमारा लिखा था तूने? मैं आमीन एंड स्तूवी.
Krishna wrote a song about us.
Yeah, I was just.
That was a
it was
cool
so.
rap.
Okay,
That was
we'll
so-
wrap after this story.
That was so
There
gay,
was
bro.
It was good, bro.
He wrote a song about his friends.
There was COVID and we had nothing to do.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, so then I was just, I used to listen to a lot of instrumental beats online, and I thought, oh, like, I can maybe write some lyrics and, make a song and shit. And then I'm just wondering what I write about, and I'm like, oh, I have friends. And then I just wrote one song about Amin. And then it was like, okay. And then I wrote one song about Yugu, and then that was next level.
On that note,
Let's end this.
Thanks for
podcast.
watching.
Yes.
we'll be back
See you.
very soon. Bye bye.
Oh, my shoulder.